Part 2, no time wasted. Let's get straight into it.
You don't know how to drive. You're ugly. Oh, God. Ooh.
I've seen this one. This one always gets me. Because she went into, to mean girl mode. She was like, oh, you're ugly. Ew. It's so childish, but it's so fucking funny. And it's so hilarious to see a grown woman do that, because you just look completely goofy doing that.
This is going right to the
Lady, you're built like a potato. I don't want to hear nothing from you.
leasing office. What? This is going right to the leasing office.
Oh my gosh, I've seen this lady. Yo, she's in this is New York City. I can tell you that right off the bat. This is New York City. I've seen her in several different videos, and I think there was one where she was antagonizing a dog. I don't know if they were skits or if this was real. Because from what I heard, this lady was real, and she was just being a menace to society. I forgot what it was. Oh, man, because there's several of her against skaters, and I think there was one or two of her with against a guy with a dog, and I think it was the same dude with the same dog. So I don't know if it was something personal or if it was just two random encounters, but I know she's really fucking nuts. But I don't know if it's a skit. I think it has to be a skit, because there's no way there's this many of her, unless she's just being that much of a menace to society.
We got a Karen. We got a wild Karen here. Breaking ankle. Do you want me to leave or not? Do you want me to leave or not?
She's ready to be defense for the NFL. Jets gotta hire her, honestly. The Jets or the Giants, whichever team is doing more shit right now, because I really haven't followed football in years. Whichever one's defense is doing more shit, hire this lady. Your defense will be unbreakable. Nobody's getting past Karen. Now, I'm not a big fan of skaters. Skating, shit like that. I've never been a big fan of it. Never really got into it. Never seen really the point of it. But I mean, these guys, they're doing it in look, it's a straight. There's nobody around. Usually, there's a lot of people around. Because this is I forget what this is. I think this is something with the 9/11 memorial. I'm not too sure. Don't flip out on me if I'm wrong. But there's nobody there, man. Lady, just leave them the fuck alone. Just they really aren't hurting nobody. If there's people there and they're doing that, they're skating around and shit, bothering people, I get them to be a dick towards them, but I mean, they're really just doing their own thing.
We got a wild Karen here. Breaking ankle. Do you want me to leave or not? Do you want me to leave or not? You're blocking my way. We're gonna start with leave. Alright. What? You should just. Yeah, we found a wild Karen right here. Oh, Karen in the wild.
This is amazing.
I know.
Man, their physical activity is important for their mental health. That's true.
There's a cop right there if you want to tell them.
You were going on a run, weren't you? You should continue running. Man, it's really not working. I don't understand the power struggle that I'm witnessing here.
She deadass looks like a man. I'm sorry. She deadass, with the arms and everything, she looks like a dude. No joke. That's crazy. She deadass looks like a guy named Gilbert or something like that. This is Gilbert, guys. Pretty not chill, The the Old Man Jenkins storylines. This is the New York's version. Lady Gilbert.
This is nuts.
I know. I never thought I would
meet one in the wild.
Yeah, I know.
Actually encounter one.
I don't know, you can't like make it shake. Just give me a refund, please. Your service sucks. And I used to manage McDonald's, and I know what I'm talking about. Get some hustle in this place. It's insane. A mini shake. Just give me the refund. You know, you should have it. I'm sitting at the door. You should have the order. Right? Thank you. No, it's not fun. No, it's not. I'm literally like running for my life. The resident pack my account. You. It's not funny. Here, I'm dealing with Senator Warner, okay? Give me the money. Literally, you guys suck.
I really feel bad for people in the service industry because, bro, they get abused by people, bro. Like, yo, they really get, like, shit on by people. Because there's just so many, like, people with nasty, negative attitudes. And usually they're all fucking broke. So they go to fast food places. And, yeah, they get treated like shit. Sometimes the fast food workers, though, I will say this. Sometimes they're assholes. Like, I have a good story. Me and a couple of my friends, we went to a McDonald's. And we were ordering food. We had a lot of us. There was like 5 or 6 of us. And I know I said people who order fast food are broke. I said most of the time. Sometimes people just want some quick meals. And I'll take back the most of the time. Just I'll take it back. So anyway, back to the story. We were ordering fast food from McDonald's. It was late at night too, so there was nothing else open. So we go into the drive-thru. My boy's ordering. The lady kept saying, "Is that all? Is that all? Is that it? Is that it?" Like, let us order. And my friend started to get annoyed. So he ends up saying, "Yo, let us fucking finish ordering." And she's like, "Who the fuck are you talking to?" And he was like, "You." And he's saying, "That's why you broke his shit eating at McDonald's." He said, "That's why you broke his shit working at McDonald's." I'm not gonna lie, she violated. She said, "That's why you broke his shit eating at McDonald's." I'm not gonna lie, I started laughing. He's like, "Fuck you then, bitch." Drove off. The poor guy at the window was not the same lady that was on the intercom. So my boy goes like, we didn't realize at the moment. He's like, "Fuck you, that's why you're broke," and drove off. And then we looked, and it was some random dude who didn't know what was going on. He looked so confused. And I'm just like, yo, that poor guy just probably has no idea what happened. Like, and somebody just like violated him for no reason. I was like, damn, that was funny. I'm not gonna lie. It was a funny moment. Anyway, let me continue. I literally contradicted myself midway through that story, but that's, yeah, besides the point.
For you. I have pictures of you and the dogs. Don't run them and poop and crap in my yard and not pick it up.
This is not your yard.
It is my yard.
This is not your yard.
Yes, this is.
Oh my gosh, property like beefs are fucking crazy. Yo, people go hard for property beefs. Like legit 1 yard difference, yo, they'll go ballistic. And I get it sometimes. Like, okay, I'll give you an example. If it's like 10 yards, you know, like you're in somebody's property, like you have someone on somebody's property like 10 yards in, okay, I get it to be upset about it. I feel like 1 yard, like it ain't that serious. Three fucking feet, relax.
It's my yard you're running through.
It's not.
It is.
This little tiny little area is.
It's my yard and you are breaking the law. Okay?
I'm breaking the law. How?
You're breaking the law by not having the dogs on a leash.
I think the property line is like, I think you can kind of see it like right here-ish. Well, I want to go back a little. I want to see if he
And
goes
picking
to
up
it.
your poop.
Actually, he's a service dog.
I don't care what he is.
A service dog doesn't have to be on a leash.
They're all supposed to be on a leash. You can do whatever you want because I have you on film too.
You know what I don't like that a lot of people do? I don't know this guy's situation. I don't know if it's a real service dog or not. Assume it is. But a lot of people fake like their dogs being service dogs, and there's a clear way you could tell if a dog's a service dog. One, you really can't touch them. You actually like listen when some people say you can't touch it, it's a service dog. Don't oh why are you being so nasty about it? There's like a legit reason why you can't touch a service dog. I don't remember the exact reason. I know that there is one, and I remember there was somebody told me about it, and I just was like, wow, damn, that's crazy. What was the reason? Let me look that up 1 second. But a lot of people do pull scams about service dogs, and it's really fucked up. Like, don't lie and say your dog's a service dog. Also, it's the way they react to people. You can really tell. Service dogs are very calm. They're very calm. They're very calm, collected. Like, they're very like. It's very hard to remove their attention away from the owner. And not people who don't actually have like real service dogs, you see that they go crazy. They get nervous in like larger areas. Remember, service dogs get trained like professionally. So don't just put a service dog fucking harness on your dog and say it's a service dog, because God forbid your dog bites somebody. That's a whole issue, and I think it's like really illegal to do that, to like fake a service dog. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up and then I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so I looked it up and it says it can be distracting and endanger the safety of the dog and its owner. So yeah, please don't touch service dogs. Also, don't fake having a service dog. Like, don't pull a victim card. You have a regular dog. You have a regular dog. That's it.
Okay.
I'm calling from our animal shelter.
Oh, so they take away my dogs? Cause I'm making my dogs happy, you idiot. You're such an idiot. I'm making my dogs happy. You have nothing better to do. You're just an unhappy lady. You have nothing better to do.
Like everybody else.
Okay, look. They take their dog off leash.
Go walk them like everybody else does.
I mean, I kind of get her point of view. Like, even if it's on his property, like leaving the dog shit like out in the yard, it just doesn't look good, and it just looks very like unclassy. Like, it just looks very looks very trashy, to be honest with you. And I get the dog on the leash thing. I don't know if service dogs like aren't supposed to be on leashes, or if they are. I don't really know, but I feel like a leash always makes it safer, not only for the dog but for people. Because mind you, some people have very aggressive dogs, and you have a dog off a leash, God forbid, just runs up and bites somebody. You never know what a dog is thinking at the time. You know, I'm just saying on that. I kind of agree with her on that, but I don't know the service dog laws specifically, so I don't really want to say something and be wrong, but that's besides the point.
You know, they take their dog off leash right in here and play fetch with him? Yes, they do. I see them. So do they. You're such an idiot.
Hey, how are you? Get the hell away from my house and my dog! Goddamn. This is what's killing people, is you. You're laughing, you stupid jerk. It's the assholes like you that should die, yeah. Because you're not using your head.
Oh my gosh. That's such an escalation, like, stupid jerk. You should die. Damn. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie, this guy was really calm, because me, I would have been like, yo, shut the fuck up. Yo, that's crazy. I think she said a racial slur, too. I don't even know. I don't want to say she did, and she didn't. So, if somebody has the uncensored version, they can confirm it or deny it. But, if it's a dog off the leash, I kind of agree with them, but they don't need that reaction.
Yeah.
What am I doing
come
wrong?
walking next to you. You don't even care. You don't even look up. You don't even care. Look at this.
Half an hour.
Yeah.
Walk down the goddamn street. I tell
Get
you.
in the house.
I
'cause
time you all the time.
talking to this guy's a idiot.
Karen, tragically, can't read English. Wow.
Karen, no public dumping. Stop, Karen.
I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm gonna sound like a big piece of shit right now, but I've done that before. Not gonna say I'm a good guy. Was not a good guy doing that. Be honest with you. Kind of a piece of shit doing that. But you know, it happens. So shit happens.
Karen.
I don't think so.
Okay, well, it's illegal to take pictures of people that they don't have to give you permission.
Oh, and a photo Karen, another top tier. Like, we've got a bunch of these. Honestly, the property Karen, the dog Karen. Dog Karen's like not often, but it's pretty relevant sometimes. What was the other one? Parking spot Karens. Those are pretty common ones. Service industry Karens. Got a bunch of those. And video Karens. That's like a top tier list. That's like the One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, and Dragon Ball. That's like the top tier list. That's the OGs.
So, good to know. Do you want to delete it now, or do you want me to talk to someone about pursuing something with you, since it's illegal what you just did?
You can talk to security if you want.
Okay, let's go. Let's go do that.
Oh, I'm not calling you. You can tell them what I look like or something.
Okay, that sounds good. So I'll just get a picture of you. Very nice. And I will go send that to security.
You know, I don't think people realize that you win more with honey than with vinegar. No, you catch more flies with honey than vinegar. That's the correct saying. I think if you, lady, would have just went up and been like, hey, listen, I seen you were making a video. I really don't want to be in the video. Would you mind just deleting it and maybe making another one? I think these girls would have been like, okay, no problem. We understand. You know, sometimes people don't want to be... me, personally, I don't like to have my face in videos. I'm a private guy. So, I kind of get that. She's a little upset about it. But, like, the way you went about it is just what made you a Karen. People don't understand that. If you're just nice about things, if you're respectful about things, 9 times out of 10 people are going to be like, okay, no problem. There is always the 1 out of 10, though, that people are just assholes completely. But, you know, that's besides the point. Sometimes you just don't get lucky. Maybe this was 1 of the 10. I don't know. I don't really have enough history on it.
Security, and they will be out here shortly.
Everybody doesn't show your...
This is the MTA subway. This is the MTA. I could clearly tell. I've been on this train one too many times. Actually, just saying this, I really want to work for the MTA. Great job, great benefits. You know, YouTube doesn't work out, you know, which this is a risk, you know. I hope it does, honestly. You know, I'm not saying I'm a great content creator. Really, not at all. I'm bottom of the fucking barrel. And, you know, I'm just starting out, so I'm making probably a million mistakes, but if this don't work out, you know, MTA, great job. Anybody who's in the city, who works, who, you know, lives in New York City, I think any city job is always a good job. Great benefits, great pay. You know, even if you start out at the bottom, there's always room to move up. Like, don't ever think you're gonna... Like, that's the problem with private jobs. They could leave you wherever. Like, in the city jobs, like, literally when you apply, there's promotion, like, positions you can apply for. Like, even when you're in already. And only people that are in can apply for them. So, you know, I'm just putting it out there. MTA, contact me back. Now.
way. It's the wrong way. This is the year of we get offended and you violate my civil rights. To demonstrate sexual behavior on a bus or a train, I believe, is against the law. That goes for men, that goes for women, that goes for dogs. Dogs and cats are not even allowed on the subway. So see, what do? You whip out your cell phone. I promise you this, continue to disregard and disobey the laws of the MTA. Eventually you will get a ticket. It's that.
I would literally agree with the person recording the video if I have never been on an MTA train before, and I'll be completely honest with you, she could be 100% in the right. I'll be 100% honest. There's some sick shit that goes on in an MTA subway. Like, anybody that lives in New York will tell you they've seen wild shit in the subway. I've gotten my life threatened in the subway. Like, some random dude threatened to kill me. It's normal. Like, yo, people, like, do sick shit. I'll never forget this. I was a bad kid. I used to skip school, right? No joke. I'm on the bus going home after I skipped school. Like, and I lived on Staten Island, right? I had to take, and I went to school in Brooklyn, so I had to take one train. No. It was one or two trains first, then the ferry, then one bus home, right? I'm on the bus. All of a sudden, it stopped. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Why did it stop? Everybody had to get out. They had to wait for the cops to come. I'm like, what happened? I'm all the way in the front. In the back, there was some lady sitting down. Some dude was jerking off in front of her. And she got freaked out, so everybody had to stop the bus and get out. The guy ran off. Right? What's the most fucked up part about this is there was a dude who was extremely drunk getting mad at her. Like, dude, she just saw some sick shit. Like, and yo, I asked the bus driver what happened. He was like, yeah, this guy, you know, he's been doing this for a while now. They haven't caught him yet. Bro's a serial jerker. Bro's a serial masturbator. The bus masturbator. Like, you know, folklore about him. Yo, this is a real thing. Like, this is real shit that happened. So I could kind of see where she's coming from. That, you know, we don't know the backstory. Most likely nothing serious. Most likely this guy didn't do shit. Maybe he was like, I don't know, scratching his ass or something, and she felt some type of way about it. But, you know, who knows? Anyway, this is gonna probably be the last clip. Just gonna tell you guys now. Hope to see you guys in the next episodes. You know, also, I should have said this in the last video, but we hit 1,000 subscribers. I want to thank everyone that has liked and subscribed to the channel. I hope, you know, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your cats and dogs about it. And I really just want to thank everybody, honestly. This was like, I was doing this, and I was like, yo, I'm not going to be able to probably get like 100 followers within the end of the year, within next year. But in only a couple of months, we hit 1,000, man. And I'm really grateful for it. Like, really, thank you guys. You know, like, comment, subscribe, put notifications. I never said that before. Listen, I'll be honest with you. I'm completely clueless when it comes to social media. But, you know, I really just want to thank everybody. Again, just thank you, you know. Please, you know, recommend me. If you don't like the channel, you know, you don't got to watch. I'm not going to, you know, put a gun to your head and say watch. But you know what? Thank you guys. Thank you everybody. Everybody who showed support, who showed love to the Instagram, the YouTube channel, the TikTok. I want to thank all of you. And I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much.